make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your how dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be our visitors taking on the Tennessee Titans. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Nashville. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
52, green. 6, Mega.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Down.
Play fake. Here's Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Black 40, smash, red. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Slice blue. Green jack.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go. Red, blue. Red, yellow.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Set.
Love now. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it's going to be second down.
You talk about this Titan defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on third down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
10 black ultra. Fury, yellow.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the
Drill, 52.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
The career is more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
50 green. Go red. Blue striker. Ultra, ultra. Claude red. Steel black. Ready?
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Real green. Here we go, here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Black chop. Ready.
Love. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Christian Watson
with touchdown number 12 on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Chop alert, chop alert. Go.
Our first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Okay,
Now second
ready?
and 7 from the 23.
Big Lion. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama.
Taking it right down Broadway.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Titans.
great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Let's go. Red, 38. Red, cycle.
Throwing. Love. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go. Needle blue. Red, yellow. Check, huh?
To throw now. Here's Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Viking, Warriors, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now, Ward. Wide open receiver, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Black shot. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass caught. That's golden. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Yep, hey, green. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Hey, go serious. Set, go.
Love looking to throw it. And that's caught inside the 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It's a gain of 32. Result.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Set.
Now Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Needle blue. White, white.
Here's Love. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready up.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Run. Let's go now. Yellow, go. Hey, blue. Cut.
Running straight and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
Yellow, 43. Drill green. Blue striker. Black ultra. Fury, yellow. Rail, yellow.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Blue, 32, steel, black, claws red.
Back to throw. Love. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
In motion left, that's Reed.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Love. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Set. Hey, check that.
Up the middle they go. Keys. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Go.
To throw is Ward. That's complete to DK.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Makes it 3rd and
10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now Ward.
They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year.
And the Titans are able to widen their advantage.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra.
Love from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
Yeah, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Ready, set.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Three. Tag. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Keys. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Third and 2.
18 Rattler. Go. Ready,
Throwing is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Chimere Dike as the 1st half is winding down. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yellow. 6. Mega.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
10 black. Claude red. Black shot. Smash red. Steel black. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Hey, check that.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think
there he goes left side. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boswell good with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Blue 45, white. Red, yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
White. Black Ultra. Red cycle. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here we go. Light blue. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow. 6, mega. Drill green. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Field flat. Claws red. Ready.
Caught on the right side. Reed. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Black shot. Smash. Red.
To the air again. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Smith puts it on. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Hurt. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Keys. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 156 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Set up. Ready.
He's got his man. This is Tate. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This is caught by Tate. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Billy Geilmaner from 6 yards away. And the Titans have got it on cruise control. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Let's go. Smash. Red. Yellow. 22. Black shot. White. White. Hey. Red. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. First and 10 at the 46.
Love looking to throw it. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Come on, set. 45, white. Yellow, go. Yellow.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Set, go.
They'll pitch it to Robinson.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Grill green. Claude red.
In motion right comes Reed.
Cut.
Now Love. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Six, mega. Black swap. Red, cycle. Set.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Now this throw deep for Kraft.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
On the double. Down. 22 meter. Right. 95. Ready?
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Love fires up quickly outside. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards results in a 1st down.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 ready.
And a quick shot. And a lost football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
43 rail. Blaster, 6. Blue striker. Needle blue.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Yellow, rail, yellow. Black shot. White, white. Ready?
Here's Love. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Black Ultra. Drill green. Set, go.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out. Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Let flow.
Go.
Off the play fake, Ward. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit them. They like what they say, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
1st and 10 at the
44-yard
line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Set up. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Keys. 20. There he goes again. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Visitors 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost...
And that's caught inside the 30. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Okay,
Now the offense
right.
will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
The
Down.
offense will line up for a
60
2-point
red.
conversion.
Yellow.
Love throwing for it.
Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Street. Ready.
On first down, Keys. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Trap 60.
To throw is Ward. Got a man